What's up guys, David here from PhoneBuff.com. In this video I'm doing a review on the Adama 3 kernel by Roman BB on XDA developers. I put the link to the XDA thread in the description box below. I'm running this kernel with the FreeGS3 ROM by Team Sonic. I also did a review on that ROM on the channel if you guys want to check it out. So anyway, that's the ROM I'm running with this kernel. I'm going to be doing a few benchmarks so you guys can see the performance you're going to get with this. So far for me, everything's been running pretty smoothly. I'm going to open up a set CPU so you guys can see the clock speed. I have it running at 1809 set on boot. You can push it up to 1890, but according to the thread, the developer recommends 1800, saying everything runs pretty smooth. But I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that and run the benchmarks. So I've done benchmarks on the phone before when it was stock, and also with the FreeGS3 ROM, and pretty much I got the same score. So I want to compare them to those scores with this new kernel. I'll go ahead and start with the Antutu benchmark, and I'll just run the benchmark and let you guys see the score. So I'll hit test and start test, and I'll skip to the score. Alright, so it scored a 7259 on the Antutu benchmark. So before I actually got a 6849, I believe, or 48. So it's about 400 points higher, which is pretty good, obviously, with the different kernel. So that's the 300 megahertz overclock. Let's go ahead and run the next benchmark. And just to let you guys know, I did do a fresh reboot before I started this video. So we'll go to we'll do a lim pack really quick and see what we get here. So let's go ahead and hit run, and it got 201. Run it again, 172 this time, 179. 200. So you can see it's getting around 200, or between 170 and 200. So I'll say on average like 185, which is a definite improvement, because I got I think I got about around 172 last time. So a definite improvement here. Let's go ahead and go to the next test, which is the quadrant standard benchmark. So quadrant standard, and again I'll just skip to the results so you guys don't have to look at the whole process. Alright, so the quadrant benchmark test is done, and go ahead and look at the score. So I got a 5245, and before I got, I believe it was like a 4900, so a 300 point improvement. Now on quadrant, I ran this test, a couple of times before I even did this video, and I got like 5500. Obviously, it's gonna fluctuate, so take it for what it's worth, but it is definitely like 300 or 400 points higher, which is definitely something significant. We'll go ahead and go to the last benchmark, which will be a Nanomark. Now this one's going to be pretty much capped at 60 frames per second. As you can see, actually, I'm not even going to run it. You can see the last benchmark I ran was at, my best is 59.9, so that was with this kernel, where before I got like 59.8 or 59.7, so not much of a difference because of the VSync, but just take that into consideration. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the benchmarks. Overall, so far it's been, so far so good. Everything runs smoothly. I haven't had any real issues with the ROM running at 1800. It does get kind of warm as far as the battery and stuff, but pretty good. I haven't really, used it long enough to really see a difference in battery life. I am using this CPU sleeper, so when the screen is off, it does save more battery life, which came with the FreeGS3 ROM. But anyways, so far I like it. I feel like the browsing experience is better. I mean, obviously you're going to get that when you increase the clock speed, but that's it for me in the review of the Adama 3 kernel. Check out the XDA thread if you want to learn more. I know that the developer is coming out with the newer versions as he goes along and as he develops further. But anyway, that's it for me in this video. Thank you for watching.